Hey guys, Aiden Care here. I'm bringing you a video about Epic Island Battle. I know it's been rebooted, but before it gets rebooted, I think I'm going to make a top 5 list because I've had this luck again because I made another top 5 about another friend of mine's versus series and then it got rebooted. So I just want to make sure I get this out before the new season starts. So without further ado, let's begin the video on Cornell O'Keefe's Epic Island Battle. So number 5 is Toon Link versus Kid Goku. Now this was an animation I did for him. Um, I enjoyed this one because I love Goku, and Link is one of my favorite video game characters, so having these two fight were good. What's also good about this is the thumbnail that I designed for got used, which I think was really cool how the thumbnail I used got shown. And also, I do agree with the outcome that Kid Goku would beat Toon Link, so I think this was a very good fight overall. So number 4 is Goku versus 4. Another one with Goku on the list, and 4 is one of my favorite Marvel heroes. So seeing these two go up against each other was really good. And this is another example of Corin O'Keefe using the thumbnails that the animators would make, which I think is really good and is a really nice thing to do as well. So good on you, Corin O'Keefe. This matchup altogether was just really good. It was done, well, the animation was done by Aaron the Hedgehog, who I've had on my channel before. So I really like the concept of this. It was just a really cool matchup to see because I used to wonder when I was like younger about who would win before I discovered the whole debating community. And my brother, who was really into Marvel, I'd say that Goku could beat 4. He said 4 would beat Goku. So it just brought up some happy childhood memories. So this was good. Taking the number 3 slot is Toph versus Lua. This battle was just really fun to watch. Toph is one of my favorite Avatar characters. I've animated Kahlua before. I did it for Speedy, this cyborg ninja. The animation for this was done by Prince Zuko, a good friend of mine. So just this was a really cool episode. I'm a bit upset that Toph lost, but I realize why, because Kahlua is just a beast after watching this and then finding out about him thanks to research for my own show. But this was just really well done. Really good analysis, good animation, good results. I just really think this was a really good episode, and I know that Corin O'Keefe put a lot of hard work into this, so that's why this is number 3 on my top 5 list. Taking the number 2 slot on this list is Yang versus Natsu. Now, I really like this episode because I love both of these characters. I get the connection with it. I definitely agree that Natsu would be Yang, sorry. Thinking of my show. I definitely agree that Natsu would win. I think the animation was also really good. The music in it, the sprites look good. I love how it was set up, like the pre-fight bit. And this was also the only one on the list which had a co-host on it. So it was just really cool to see a co-host on it. I didn't expect a co-host when I first saw this, so I was a little bit surprised. It was how the co-host was Tank Daddy. So, this was a really good fight in general. I love everything about this episode. So, let's begin with the honorable mentions. I have 2 honorable mentions before my number 1 pick. The first one is Donatello versus Gambit. The first animation I did for Corin O'Keefe. I was really proud of it. The episode itself was really good. I see the connection, and I definitely agree with the outcome. And the next one is Goku versus Superman. Now, even though I've stated that I don't like this matchup, it doesn't mean that I don't like how someone can do it. I think the animation was really good because it was done by Prince Zuko. He did a great job of this, and I definitely, I don't want to say agree with the outcome because, like I said, I'm not going to give my official answer to this. But I definitely think that this was a well-done episode, and Corin O'Keefe put a lot of hard work into it. So I definitely think it deserves its spot as an honorable mention. And my number 1 pick for Best Epic Island Battle is Saitama versus Bardock. Now, why do I like this episode? I just think it was really well done. I think the animation was really good. I think the result was definitely, I agree with, Saitama won, thanks to the new info given by the guide. So, I really like both of these characters. Bardock is probably one of my favorite, or at least top 12 Dragon Ball Z characters, and Saitama is just a joy to watch on screen. So I love both of these two characters. I definitely agree with the outcome, and the animation was just beautiful. And I really think that the analysis was done well as well. That was my video. Please go subscribe to Corin's new channel, which will be uploading Epic Island Battle, the remastered version from now on. And I'm really looking forward to seeing the first episode of that. So thank you guys for watching, and please stay tuned for my next video.